Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick video just going over everything that I am currently reading right now. I get this question a lot when I'm talking to people, what I'm reading, and I like to share while I'm in the midst of books to let y'all know what I'm reading right now. So first of all, I'm listening to a book called Set the Stars Alight, and that is by Amanda Dykes. I am enjoying it so far. I'm not too far into it, but I would recommend it so far, and I have liked some of her other books, so I'm excited to see how this one goes. Then I'm reading 12 Ways Your Phone is Changing You. I just have like 2 or 3 chapters, I think, left in this. And of course, I'm loving this. Probably going to be a 5-star book. And I really want to go back through it already and just highlight a bunch of stuff and really pay attention to everything that he's saying. Then I'm reading Lies Young Women Believe, which I think I have 3 or 4 chapters left in this. I am reading this for a counseling case that I have. And it does touch on a lot of good subjects, and it has introduced a lot of good topics for us to talk about, but I don't know that I would necessarily recommend it just because it is very, very light on the theology and a lot of topics in there that I wouldn't necessarily want to bring up or want a young girl reading. Then I just started this, Mr. Limoncello's Library, and I'm reading this to my little brothers, and it's really fun to read this, and they're really interested in it, and I've already read this one time before, and I just love the library and the board games in here. You really just wish that it was real. It's kind of like Mr. McGroarty's Wonder Emporium, but in a library bookish format. It's really neat. Then the Calvin's Institutes of the Christian Religion. This is the Beveridge edition, and so this is actually John Calvin in 1541 put together a version that was not super long like his other editions are. This is a little bit of a shorter one and more summarized, and I'm really enjoying reading through it. I'm going to take basically all year to read it, so I think I'm about 100 pages in, and there is 800 pages about. So yeah, by the end of the year, I should definitely be done with this. And then Here There Be Dragons by James A. Owen. I started out really enjoying this from about halfway through, and honestly, I think I'm going to quit reading it unless someone in the comments can convince me to keep going. Just after reading through some Goodreads reviews and what I thought about the book, there's not a lot of character development, and the characters that he uses, he's using real life people and authors and portraying them just in a way that doesn't really match up with real life. And a lot of it's very predictable and just kind of silly. So I don't know if I'll keep reading this. It's a good concept, but not the greatest book. And then one last book I'm reading is The Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. We're reading that as a family, and it's interesting. It's definitely well written because Doyle's a good writer, but it kind of feels like a ripoff of Journey to the Center of the Earth. It kind of feels like that. So we'll see how it goes and what I think of it. So that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that I am currently reading right now. Oh, one more. Little Women. If you saw on my channel, I'm doing live videos reading through Little Women. So I just did chapter 1, and we'll probably get to chapter 2 on Sunday. And so this is going to be fun to read through this year and read along with you guys. So if you're interested in that, you can look for live videos on my channel and read along with me. So those are the 8 books that I am currently reading right now. I might be crazy for reading 8 books at one time, but how many guys do you guys read? What do you think is crazy too much to read? I will see you back here next week. Bye.